Hello everyone and welcome back to another Figurehead Reviews video, and today we are taking a look at my display pieces here, and we're just going to talk a little bit about some plans coming up so that I can make room for Galactus, make room for some G.I. Joe, and just overall kind of do a revamp. So the plan is, as you can see here, we have the G.I. Joe display with a few of them, but I have a lot of Joes that are not on display, and this isn't really, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of how this looks right now. This particular shelf unit was kind of designated as my other Hasbro shelf. So, you know, G.I. Joe, and then as we went down, I have some Transformers Red, I got my Dritz, and then I got a combination of Black Series as well as the Bandai model kits. And you can see I mostly just Imperials and Mandalorians there. But I'm going to need more room for G.I. Joe. So what I plan on doing here is taking my MCU shelf here, and we're going to move that down, and I'll kind of show you what it looks like here with the rest of the Marvel Legends section. We're going to move this down. We're going to give up a Marvel Legends display piece for G.I. Joe because I'm done with the MCU figures. Infinity Saga is it. I mean, there's a couple of figures that I did still snag that are newer, like the Ned and Peter 2-pack. I got a Wong from Multiverse of Madness, or maybe it was No Way Home. Either way, I got the Wong figure. So I got some figures that still go with the Infinity Saga, but I think I'm going to be done. In fact, I might even sell off my What If figures, maybe even some of my Disney Plus. I don't know. I'm not into the MCU stuff anymore. But I'm going to move those down, and this section was originally designated as sort of my, like, either alternate timelines. Like, I got my Ultimate Spider-Man down there. I got the video game based figures. Of course, Age of Apocalypse. And then I have, like, some first appearance figures as well, or just, again, alternate timelines. So I got Old Man Logan and Hawkeye. First appearance Wolverine, Grey Hulk. I'm still probably going to do a display with some of this stuff. I'll move AOA to probably my X-Men shelf, and won't need to dedicate as much space. And everything's a mess right now. Figures are just laying around. This here was going to be, you can see the beginnings of a Maximum Carnage display, which that's still going to be it. My Symbiote display, which I'm still going to have a Symbiote display. And then, like, my street level stuff, these are going to get moved down. I think this shelf is going to be the one I'm going to put Galactus. So I need to decide if I'm taking these back shelves out, and then I can still have these front shelves, and Galactus can be in the back. Or maybe I'll just take everything out, and we'll just kind of see how it looks. But Galactus is pretty much going to stand on the base deck here, and and we'll have a setup there. And then I'm going to take all of my, like, street level heroes, and I'm going to move them to the bottom shelves of essentially the rest of this setup. So we got some cosmic figures there. Those are actually going to probably go over with the Galactus stuff. Asgardians. Then a shelf I don't know what I'm doing with down there. My X-Men display. My X-Men are, I don't know if it's fully in frame here, but my X-Men shelf is going to be the entire top row. So I'm going to have, like, these are about 2 feet wide, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to have about 10 feet of X-Men, so I won't need to have as much space for them, but, like, my Deadpool collection and my other, costumed versions of the X-Men, we'll figure something out for that. Some army building shelves, so right now I got my Shield versus Hydra, which I'm going to redo because we do have, of course, some new villains, as well as some new heroes here, like we got Maria, so we'll figure something out with that. AIM, I'm going to do kind of a, an Avengers setup here. I haven't fully picked out all the figures that are going to be in each lineup. And then I have my Random Villains one. And then over here, for the last shelf, so I have some Fantastic Four set up, which I'm going to tweak that a bit. I have my Skrull Army, which I'm going to tweak a bit. But, like, I kind of did sort of a Secret Invasion thing. I got a couple of the extra heads, of course, with some extra bodies. And we're going to do something featuring, like, the 90s, like West Coast Avengers, and using the Vault Guardian, do something like that, or Vault Guardsman. But, yeah, that's going to be it. I got a lot of work to do, as you can see here, in redesigning this. And I got a lot of room. I thought I was going to need more room, which is why I gave up so many shelves to Marvel Legends. And it turns out I just don't need that much room for my Marvel Legends. So we're going to consolidate down a bit, get rid of the one. And like I said, we're going to give it over to G.I. Joe. So the MCU shelf will be given to G.I. Joe. This will probably continue to be Transformers and Hasbro and maybe just some other figures that currently don't have a home. So, but that is it. I just kind of wanted to do a little update on some of the stuff that you might be seeing, because I do want to videotape as I do some of these moves and set up some displays. I want to do some content for you guys with some shelf display setups and just give you some ideas on maybe how to display your own figures, but also just show off what I have. So, but that is it for now. Make sure to subscribe if you like this kind of content, and leave a comment below. I don't think I'm going to do as many reviews anymore. Obviously, I haven't posted. This is the first post in a long time, so reviews just don't really seem to be getting any, real interactions. But this is kind of more fun anyway for me, so I think I'm going to do some display videos. Let me know what you guys think down below. But that is it. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, have a great day.